Thank you for giving me a tour of your station. It is very nice.
You're welcome, Joe Citizen. We have a stressful job. It is very important for firemen to relax after putting out a fire. Would you like to see the rest of the station? Maybe our sleeping quarters? Our jobs are very stressful.
Sure. Speaking of sleeping quarters, tell me again why as a taxpayer, I'm paying for you to sleep while on duty?
Well, it's because our jobs are very stressful. And we need to be available 24 hours per day in case we are needed. We are under a lot of stress.
Yes, I understand your job is stressful, but so are many other jobs. Police, convenience stores, factories, dispatch centers, ambulance drivers, are all operational 24 hours per day. They all just do their jobs for 8 or 12 hours, then go home and sleep in their own beds. Why specifically do you need to sleep while on duty?
Being that we have stressful jobs, and you would need to hire more of us, if we didn't have 24-hour shifts, it only makes sense for us to be here for 24 hours. And people need sleep. You don't want us to be up for 22 hours, then go on a house call where your child has stopped breathing, do you? You see, the things we do, like put water on fires, are very stressful. If we don't sleep on duty, babies will die.
Isn't there an ambulance service that has the primary responsibility for medical calls in our city?
Yes, but we can get there faster to start oxygen.
Don't the police have oxygen? And don't the police usually get there first?
Yes, they do. Almost always. It's very stressful.
So we need a full-time fire department for exactly what again? Never mind. The point is, most citizens agree that your services are valuable to the community, but the sleeping part and the 24-hour shifts don't seem to pass the smell test in the era of responsible government and accountability that is upon us.
Because we're here for 24 hours. And we can respond quicker if we're asleep. We have a pole that we can slide down that goes right to the trucks. It is 5 seconds faster than using the stairs. We also leave the doors on our trucks open to save us time from having to actually open the doors. It's a stressful and challenging type of duty.
I am no mathematician, but 12 divides into 24 easily, and it should take the same number of people to do 12-hour shifts as it does to do 24-hour shifts. You just wouldn't be able to sleep on duty while being paid by the citizens. Besides, isn't responding to an emergency while half asleep dangerous anyway?
Actually, sir, responding while half asleep actually helps us to do our jobs better. We don't feel as stressed out if we are somewhat sleepy. I don't want to be fully awake when I lift a 400-pound woman back into her bed. I could pull a muscle if I'm fully awake and stressed out.
I'm sorry, Captain, but it just doesn't make sense to pay someone to sleep. You could easily work 12-hour shifts. Of course, you would have to be at the station for more than 6 days out of the month, but you'd be awake and alert, and not sleeping. And it wouldn't cost the citizens a dime more.
Well, sir, sounds to me like you just picked the wrong profession. And you are jealous. You checked the wrong box at the school counselor's office. It also sounds like you don't want your community to be safe. It seems like you want babies to die. Nobody questions us like this. I suggest you keep quiet. If firefighters are no longer allowed to sleep on duty, we will be stressed out, we will not be able to have Turkish wrestling night in our underwear, babies will die, houses will burn to the ground, and basically the world will end. That is our story and we're sticking to it. Good day to you, sir.